What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as England. In the previous parts, we have been focusing on a diplomatic victory. We have a lot of votes. We have a lot of money as well, which is quite useful for that victory. And we're also working on the spaceship parts. We're going to get those soon. We've got the technology we need to get the Manhattan project going, or the Apollo program. Different program there. And then also, we actually have some uranium. We just don't have the technology yet to make nukes. But for now, a diplomatic victory will be our main focus. And as soon as we have satellites, we are going to be able to see the entire map. So we will actually meet some city-states that we have not yet met. At least that's what I'm guessing. And when that happens, we will be able to get some more allies. So that is basically where we're at right now. We've got Shaka left in the game, Siam, Egypt, and Assyria. Assyria not really relevant anymore. Siam seems to be going after a tourism victory. Shaka would definitely like a domination victory, although I don't really see that happening. And Egypt is ahead in science, so they seem to be after a scientific victory. And then I myself am going for diplomatic. So we're all basically targeting different victory conditions, and I guess we're gonna see who will come out on top here. I'm gonna vote for myself, quite obviously. If no civilization receives enough support to win, the two civilizations who receive the most support permanently gain 2 additional delegates. That'll be us. Now I do want Zanzibar on my side, so I'm just gonna give them a bunch of money. There we go. So our main focus from now on is definitely spaceship parts, so that is production and science, and money. Money is like the easiest one. We just really need money. You know what? Don't really need that anymore. We just really need money if we're going to bribe some people. Actually, a defensive pact might not be a terrible idea, as that will, well, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get Shaka to fight Siam. If he's willing to do that, then they're going to keep each other busy for quite a while. And all I have to worry about at that point is Egypt. Egypt wasn't too much of an issue until recently when he settled Pi Ramses right here. Okay, so now we should have 30 votes. We're getting very close. I'm going to go with the world ideology first of all. Obviously going to go with freedom. Other people are not going to be very happy about this one, but it will get myself and Siam some extra votes. Oh, what are you doing here with all of your shitty bombers and stuff like that? What is this? Come on, dude. It's quite obvious what he's doing here. But one battleship could wipe out a frigate in one move, so I guess if we're going to play this game, I'll just get another battleship. I'm also going to relocate my other 2 bombers to London so they can lend support. Interesting tactic right here. I was not expecting you to do this at all. Oh god, this guy is like really on edge, ready to go to war with just about anybody. Alright, how about you fight Egypt? That's gonna get him off my back. You know, I like you. You're a good guy. I'm gonna give you 10 horses if you fight Egypt for me. Make it 7. Make it 8. 9. 10. 11? He needs open borders. I can't give you that. Look, I'll give you like 3 gold per turn instead. Alright, so let's see if he actually does go to war. In the meantime, I will get a defensive pact with Siam, so if he does declare war on me, he's going to be at war with Ramses, myself, and Siam all at once. Basically, that's going to be a massive mess for my buddy here. Alright, let's send over this land ship as well. This guy is good. Alright, just chill there for now. The machine guns are ready. We can actually get rocket artillery if we want to. It's just that it's quite expensive to do so. And that's money that I would much rather spend on bribing city-states. We also have a 4th bomber on the way. Let's see what he's doing. He could be going after Assyria, but I very much doubt it. This guy's quite clearly after me. I'm going to say no to that one. No, but he's definitely after me. I honestly do not believe he is after Assyria. I guess he could be. But is he still at war with them? Either way, it just... London feels very exposed like this. They have only one boat. And in sending his fleet over here, he has made clear to me that I should probably get some more backup. Neuschwanstein has not been made, which I find quite curious because I love that wonder. Plotting against Shaka. I'm not going to tell him about that because this guy's my buddy. Siam is quite alright. Land units will do. Alright, let's send you over to London as well, just in case this is going to be a battle. Alright, rush satellites, please. So we found a natural wonder. Uluru, Krakatoa. Found those. We got Charlotte as our 6th spy. I'm going to send you over to Heliopolis so that we can get more technology from the Egyptians. You're going to have to work that because we are out of tiles that don't suck. And we have no more room for any specialists, really. And we can steal tech. Okay. Refrigeration's all we can steal, but it's still free technology, which I'm not going to turn down. And there were no more city-states. Buenos Aires. We know they exist. Geneva. We have not yet met Geneva. Singapore we have. How am I going to go about this? How am I supposed to meet these two then? See, I've met them. Wait, what? Petra has not been made? Wait, is that true? Wait, there's no desert. Is there any desert on the map? This is all plains, isn't it? Look at that. So nobody's made Petra because there's no desert. Plains as well. Yeah, there's no desert on the map, so nobody's made Petra. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Alright, so this is good. Neuschwanstein. If I could, I would definitely make it. Now, the Hubble Space Telescope, I completely forgot about that, is a wonder that I definitely want. So I'm going to use the engineer that I've saved up for just this occasion. Let's get that wonder. Alright, bombers are looking good. Keep an eye on Shaka. I don't trust him whatsoever. Alright. Let's get this land ship over there. Okay, so with that out of the way, why don't we just get another battleship? And let's go for nuclear fission, because I really want a nuclear bomb. Because that's definitely going to scare people away for quite a while. Especially Shaka is really going to regret declaring war on me. If he does, when I have nukes. Because I'm going to nuke the shit out of everything that he owns. If he decides to fight me. Krakatoa, once again, ruined. This seems to happen a lot with this wonder. That it'll just spawn in the middle of the ocean. I mean, 5 signs is pretty good. Extra defense as well. I actually have a mod that will fix Krakatoa, but I'm not playing with it on. But yeah, I guess Krakatoa usually doesn't really serve any purpose except for, you know, looking pretty cool. It just would have been nice if it were, like, on the coast of London or something. But that's not happening. Alright, so here we go. We've got the Great Telescope thingy, so boom. Give me my nukes, please. I would like some nukes. And, alright, we have one more scientist and one more engineer ready to go. Alright, let's just get you here. I, again, don't trust Shaka. He seems to be going after Assyria, and I trust that there's some truth to that, but I don't trust him either way, so, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go after telecommunications right now. Or am I? I do want to get the Great Firewall because that will make sure that Siam cannot win this tourism victory, which he has been eyeing for a while now. And he might be slowly catching up to Egypt here. And it does get us closer to nanotechnology, so in that regard, I don't really care. One additional delegate. That's going to help us actually win the diplomatic victory. Let's go after globalization. That's definitely easier, especially since we do have an extra spy. This will basically allow us to win the game. So we should probably just go after this. Because we have 30 votes right now. We could get 34 if we had all city-states as allies. And then when we get globalization, that would get us 6 extra delegates, meaning that we win the game at that point. So if we could try to get globalization in about 18 turns, that would be really cool. It's probably not going to happen, but that would ensure that we win. Also, I'm going to get 2 extra votes from the world ideology being freedom. I'm also going to oppose arts funding again, because I don't want that to go down. Are you okay over here, buddy? Is he bullying you, or what's going on? I honestly have no idea what's, like, going on behind the scenes here. Could be anything. I don't even have a spy with Assyria because I don't even care if he attacks me. Alright, so we'll send food to York. Should probably keep that up. Unless we want money. Do I need the city to grow more? Ooh, we can trade with Thebes now. Look at that. Oh, so we could trade with Riga. We just didn't have a good route to them. Alright, so either way, let's trade with Thebes, because that's a lot of money. Cannot steal from Egypt anymore. So I've completely eclipsed them in terms of technology. So do I want York to grow, or would I like 25 extra gold per turn? I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer, isn't it? I need this money. Like, we're at this point in time in the game, I feel like we would definitely benefit more from having a lot of extra money. Alright, 127. Let's just steal Singapore, first of all. I already have the lead here, but still, you know. Alright, so we're gonna need about... Alright, I'm gonna save up a little bit longer, because I want to make sure that I can actually grab them as an ally. 300 gold per turn, that's quite good. That's a nice amount of money. Alright, so we are going for the diplomatic victory. Because that is most definitely easier than a science victory at this point. Almaty bullied. Not gonna do that. I appreciate them giving me a quest, but it's not one that I would like to actually do. Alright, I just hope that I can see Egypt burning soon. That'll be fun. Siam is kind of surrounding Shaka, plotting against me. Yeah, I know. Alright, buy spaceship parts with gold, gain more influence per turn with city-states you have a trade route with. It's not bad. I mean, that's a lot of influence that you're going to get from it. But right now we're only trading with one city-state. I'd say it's not really worth it, especially with all this money that we have. Don't care about media culture. What I could do is philanthropy, which actually might be our best bet right now, because that will allow me to buy the affections of a city-state a lot easier. So I'm going to do that first of all. And let's see, 120, okay, 103. So we are only going to have to spend about 1,500 gold, and then we'll have Singapore as an ally. That is now done. 1 to go, and then we will have every city-state as an ally. 34 votes. And then all we need is science just to get to globalization, which is going to take a while still. Unless we can get a great scientist in the meantime, but that's probably quite far off, I'm guessing. Okay, you just made peace with Shaka. That... Oh, he took Nimrod and Nineveh that quickly. Are you kidding me? So Syria has one city left. This guy's useless. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. We are voting quite soon. Here you go. Upgrades for you, buddy. Keep your eyes open because Shaka now has one enemy less, and I am slightly worried. He's going to try to murder me now. 23. Alright, trade with Harar. We got one more, don't we? Just lost some money per turn. Alright, let's get an atomic bomb. I'm sure that will definitely keep him from attacking me again, at least for a while. And okay, let's get one more battleship over there as well. We just need a couple battleships and that'll definitely make it pretty easy to stop Shaka. He's burning Nineveh and he's keeping Nimrod, which is a very odd choice. Because, I mean, I'd do it the other way around. This one has fishies. This one has, like, 3 pearls. This one isn't that great. It does have marble, though. I guess he wants the marble, maybe? He's also quite close to my territory. Oh, he does have an academy or a... No, that's a, what's it called? Like a mansion? Customs house. Alright. Well, I mean, that's his choice. You know, whatever. Do what you gotta do. What are you doing here? Are you gonna try to attack me or something? Because I would not recommend it. Mostly because it would not end well for you. Alright, how much are we gonna need? Okay. A lot of money to get this one, but we'll get there. No worries. We will get there. Medical lab. I just want to get more units, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab ourselves a atomic bomb. Let's just get 2 of these things before we're out of uranium. And spread them around a little bit so that if someone does decide that it'll be fun to mess with me, we're just going to nuke the hell out of them. And then they're going to be out of options. He's got his own battleship here. Like, what is he planning on doing? Is he, like, gonna try to use Nimrod as a base of operations down here and then try to take out London? Because as soon as I have nukes, he's gonna regret that very much. Especially with Almaty and Colombo here covering for me as well. I mean, it's not gonna go very well. The leader has 24,000 culture. That is nuts. So someone has, like, 6 times the amount of culture I have. How? Alright, I'm gonna keep you here. No, you're okay. All I see is an Assyrian boat. Just gonna move that guy back to London. Let's see. What are you? Great scientist, 40 turns. Alright, just work that. That's fine then. Is anyone closer to getting a scientist? 14 turns. That is awesome. Because that's gonna get us very, very close to globalization before the next world leader vote, which could mean that we can win the game next vote. If not, it'll take quite a bit longer. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not gonna partake in this little war of yours. Look at that. So Egypt is currently fighting Shaka. He's got some he's got a bazooka right next to a Lancer. I don't know why he doesn't make that an anti-tank gun. Unless he doesn't have the, equipment for that. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's got paratroopers and a Lancer. Singapore's in awe of me, probably because of the scientific... Yep. Swift technological advancements. Culture victory is getting very close here. Egypt is still holding strong, but... Siam is slowly winning ground. Alright, let's get you down here. Before Shaka actually tries anything. Okay. Do some stuff over here. As soon as we have this nuke, I fully expect Shaka to stand down pretty much immediately. Because of the threat of... I mean, it's a nuclear bomb, you know. He's not going to mess with that. He's a maniac, but he's not that much of a maniac. Because if he tries anything, I can just throw a nuke, like, in this area. To ruin some of his cities. If I can get close to his capital, that'd be cool. Probably not going to happen, though. And then also Siam would declare war on him as well, so he'd be fighting everybody, pretty much. Riga calls for faith. Yeah, you do that. Actually, I have enough faith to get another great engineer. We can't get a scientist, however. That would have been perfect right about now. But sadly, not one of the options that we have. Alright, let's go, go, go. The Apollo program is now completed. Florence has betrayed me. So I suppose we must just bribe them again. Alright, Sophia. Alright, let's save up a bit longer because this will be quite expensive. Just do what you want to do, man. I don't care anymore. Keeps asking me what to do. Let's see. Definitely want to go with a... Probably just an infantry there. Very, very expensive. Alright, just finish that nuke, please, before Shaka decides that it's time to declare war. He's probably taking a look at Lester and Dila, and he thinks, you know what, this guy doesn't have that big of an army. I could probably take this guy. I saw some generals, you know, walking around over here. Information era. We are already in that, so... Got the lead on you there, Siam. Alright, new unit. We just got a... Is that rocket artillery? Because that would actually be quite sweet. Turns are starting to really take forever here. Which is quite annoying. Come on. Dude. Alright, so it is a rocket artillery though. That's good to know. Let's get you over here. Ramses, okay, plotting against Ramses. So he's plotting against pretty much everybody who is not me. Alright, you're good. Just stay over there. World ideology freedom, I'm gonna say... We're gonna need a lot of votes. Like, at least, I'd say... He's gonna vote yes, we know that much. So we need, like, if we get, like... Let's get 14 votes, and that'll definitely beat all of theirs. Let's make it 15, just in case. Let's oppose arts funding. We don't want that to go down. Because that would annoy me. That would get in the way of my scientists, who I very much need right now. Do we have a garden over here? What do I even need to get a garden? Alright, let me just check this real quick. Garden. Theology, we have that. City must be built next to a river or lake. Look at that. I never knew. Totally had no idea because I really never looked into the garden, but that's good to know. And in a way, it makes sense. Sophia has been captured. Are you kidding me? What the hell are you doing? Shaka just stole 2 of my votes here. Whoa, he's angry now. Why? Dude, I've been his bud throughout all of this, and suddenly he decides that I'm an asshole. I mean, he can try to declare war on me any day of the week. I don't really care. What a weirdo. What is he doing? I mean, if he declares war on me, he's gonna have Siam after him as well, which is definitely not what he wants, I believe. At least he shouldn't want that. Alright, so freedom passes. 32 votes. We need 6 more to be world leader, which is exactly what we'll get when we get globalization. Oh, this is going to be very, very close. We definitely are going to need this great scientist, though. 10 turns, we're not going to make it. Oh, that sucks, man. That would have been so good. Alright, 1 turn for the writer. That's just a bummer right there. Alright, well, what are you going to do about it? That just means that we have to wait slightly longer. Just give me your sugar. Somehow we're buddies, so why not? And here we go. everybody is about to lose their shit. Because the nukes will be here any minute now. And I can tell you, the first thing I'm nuking is Pyramses. Oh, we don't like your... You know, you attack my interests. Oh, no. Alright, well, at least me and Siam are still sort of buddies. I mean, I expect him to betray me any second now, but... For now, we're okay. Now get me my nuke. That's all I need. I'm probably gonna keep my nuke in... Let's go with Dila. Alright, they love the king. Great person was born. That's good. 1300 culture. Yeah, I don't really know. Alright, let's do that then. Because the Great Work's not gonna help me out. I have a really far-fetched idea of how we could maybe still get... Spaceship art. Do we want to make that? I don't think we do. Seems like a waste of time right now. Get a paratrooper. Alright, the nuke is ready.